Just woke up. Alright, today's Sunday. We are playing a $1.5 million online tournament. It's a $215 tournament, $1.5 million in guarantees. Today is day 1, and tomorrow will be day 2. So, big tournament today. We just started. We got about, it just started at 12. It's 12:45. So, yeah, we'll keep you updated on that tournament. All right. It is. Blinds are 35, 17, 50. We started about 300K. The starting stack's 250K, and we just been slowly playing small pots, picking up a few hands here or there, a few hands here or there, and we finally got jacks, and we flat on the hijack button, caught off hijack, and we had a middle position raise. That's a terrible card. We flat jacks, and we've been c-bet. I think we're just gonna have to check this back. He has an 8 in his range a lot, and I can't see what value I'm getting from. Yeah, so I'm gonna check this back. Hopefully it's just pocket 9s, eh? But we gotta check it back. Oh, it's a flush. So nice hand to him. Back to starting stack, but yeah, that's how poker goes. All right, here's the hand. The lines are 4,000, 2,000. We have king, queen suited. Under the gun player, under gun +1 opens. I just flat king, queen suited, and we get c-bet on. Pretty big, so we're gonna call this for sure. And we can opt to raise here sometimes, actually, and try to get stacks in. I'm actually thinking about that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna opt to raise here. So I'm gonna raise. We'll make it 50,000. And we will be going broke if he shoves. Do you get the call? All right, we're gonna c-bet small here. If he continues to lead here, what is he doing? So, I was gonna do that small lead, and now I'm thinking about a shove here. With how much equity I have, I'm thinking about a shove. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and shove, and if he has it, he has it. We have a lot of outs, so we're gonna go to shove. And he snap folds. Let's go, big pot. Big pot. Alright, this is going to be a 3-bet bluff. We have 400K. Blinds are 4,000, 2,000. And we're going to raise this up to 24,000, 23,000. And we get a overcall. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we will be folding if Chuck the Bala middle position guy does something else. Okay. So we're going to bet our range here. And we're going to size it to 29,000. And hopefully he just folds. Nice. And we take it down. Big pot. Big pot. Alright, we got pocket queens. Blinds are 3,000, 6,000, and we got about 450K behind. Alright, so let's see what happens. It's a pretty big raise. Pretty big raise. Alright, so I will be 3-betting this. We'll make it about 40,000. I think 40,000 is perfect sizing here. And I will be calling a shove. So if he shoves, I will be calling. All right, here we go. Let's hold, queens. Versus an ace-7. We hit a queen. No ace. No chop. No king. Let's go. Big double up. Kind of a double up. 620,000. All right, pretty big spot here. Blinds are 6,000, 3,000. We have about 600K, 605K. And we have pocket tens. Undergun opens. And honestly, this is a spot where I'm just gonna flat when we're he's a big blind, he's a big stack with me. He has 100 big blinds. So I'm just gonna flat my pocket tens here and take a flop. We do not want to play big pots here. We can 3-bet sometimes here, but when we're just 100 big blinds deep, I just feel like it's a better spot to just 3-bet. So I will be calling this shove though. So if he doesn't go all in, I will be calling the squeeze. So he does call. I'm going to call as well. I'm not going to get crazy here. I'm just going to call. I think going all in can be a little risky here. But let me think. I can squeeze him out, but it's just such a big spot. I mean, if I win this pocket tens if he calls my shove, I mean, I'm in a huge spot, but I don't know. We just have so much poker left. Yeah, I'm just going to call. It's a really good flop for my pocket tens. So I will be betting. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's sick. That's such a sick spot. Is he capable of bluffing it, though? That's a real question. Is he capable of just bluffing here? There's no side pot to be won here. But he could just have nines. It could just be nines, eights, sevens. You know, how much? We got 12 levels. I'm not scared. I'm going to call. And yeah, I'm going to call. And we're just going to have to re-enter, you know. This is poker, man. You can't be scared. So, here we go. I will be calling. It could just be nines. You know, it could be nines. It could be eights. It could be sevens. It could be sixes. It could be fives. It could be threes. It's kings. Ouch. Ouch. Wow. Kings hold up. Yeah, I mean, kings again. Come on, let's get there. All right. We're going to be re-entering, and this is going to be our second bullet. All right, we're in the big blind. We defend versus a button open. We have about 250,000 starting stack. And we call with 5-6 suited. We flop middle pair. Well, we will be calling a c-bet here. And a small one for sure. We can opt to raise sometimes here. But he would be doing this with the king, so we're just going to call. And that's a good card for us. Less likely he has a king. And he'll check back a lot there. And ace is a terrible card here, so we're just going to check it down. Hopefully he shuts down with like jack 10 or something. Ace deuce. Wow. Unlucky. He hits the river on the ace. We're at 220,000. So, 1 second. It's not too clear. We're not going to talk about how we got here. But let's just say we played a hand out of tilt that we shouldn't be here. But now we have a flush draw. So, we're going to go ahead and ship it in. And please hold. Or he may fold. This would be sick if he folds. It would be so sick if he folds. Jacks. Come on. Oh, I'm drawing dead. All right, third bullet. Here we go. All right, we got ace, queen, and a dream. Here we go. We're about starting stack. This is our third bullet. Blinds are 7,000, 3,500. Both players are at about 140,000. Only about 20 big blinds each. So I'm just going to rip ace, queen suited here, and let's hold. Or get there. And we get folds. Let's go. Alright, it is a kind of midday update. It's our, we got a little 5-minute break. I'm kind of tilted, to be honest. Kind of tilted. That pocket tens into kings spot was very tough, and I don't really know what to do there. I feel like I can fold, but at the same time, I feel like there's bluffs. I don't think there is bluffs, actually. I don't think you're shoving there when you're facing another person there. I don't think a good player is bluffing there. So, and I think he was a good player, so it was definitely just like, I hope he has nines or worse, and that's what I was hoping for, because what else flats? I mean, I doubt it was king queen or king jack. It just wouldn't make sense doing that with those hands. But yeah, pretty tilted. We're on our third bullet. We'll take a little break, and we're just gonna keep grinding and take it slow. So we'll see. All right, I did some thinking. I think the pocket 10, we about 1 minute left in break, but anyways, I think the pocket 10s was a fold. I think about it now, and the only hands are 8s and 9s there, but you could have jacks, you could have queens, you could have kings, you could have aces there. Don't think he's ever bluffing there. So I am only beating 2 out of the 6 hands that he could have there, and 2 of them were, yeah, 2 out of 6. I mean, that's 2 out of 6 hands, which I believe 8s and 9s would do that as well. 8s, 9s, jacks, queens, all will do that. I mean, king, I'm surprised he did it with kings, to be honest, because he's just scared of an ace. But yeah, you want to protect your hand because it's such a big pot. So God, it's such a tough spot, and I keep thinking about it, but I think I can find the fold there. I think I can definitely click the fold button and just move on to another, because we had such a massive stack. Yeah, it would have hurt, but we were going to lose chips regardless. We have to lose chips there. We're never folding pre-flop. I don't think folding pre-flop is viable there, so yeah, I think we could have found the fold. We're only beating 2 out of the 6 hands, and that is, yeah, that's it. So all right, we have pocket kings here in the button. 350k starting stack. Blinds are still 8,000, 4,000. We get an under the gun raise. We're gonna definitely raise this up. We're not gonna just flat kings here. I don't think these guys are gonna 3-bet often, so we're gonna go ahead and raise it up. We'll make it 50,000. I think is good. Yeah, about 50,000. So we're gonna raise it up. We will be going broke with this if he shoves. This guy's got a hand and he shoves. Wow. Alright, hopefully it's just queens. Could be aces. It's 10s. Let's hold. Let's get a hold. This is a big pot. No 10? No 10 only. Let's go. Big spot with kings. Kings into 10s. Just like my first bullet. Alright, we're at 626,000. We're back up to where we were on our first bullet. Alright, we have pocket 10s from under the gun. We're gonna open this hand. Starting stack is about 7. No, not quite 7. It's about 670. So we get a call from the cutoff. We get a little small shove, and we're gonna 3-bet this. We don't want him to continue. I mean, it's a nasty spot because he could be flatting with the anticipation that he does that, but I don't think so. I think he's playing pretty straightforward. He's just flatting his hand. I'm gonna try to bump it up to almost 100,000 just to get him out of there. And if I get shoved on, I'm in a nasty spot. Perfect. And there's always a sweat. Always a sweat. Let's hold no diamond or 5. Let's go. Big chip up right there. Alright, we have pocket 9s in the hijack versus undergun raise. We're going to flat our pocket 9s. This is similar to that 10-10 spot. So we're going to play this cautiously. He has 27 big blinds. We hit top set. Alright, let's go. And he continues big. This is polarizing. This is aces, kings, queens. So we're going to slow play our set. If it's kings, unlucky. But he checks back. Hopefully he just has ace, king. Or pocket queens. I think it's pocket queens a lot. Just how he is playing. It just feels like pocket queens. So, alright. I feel like he has pocket queens. I think we can bet big here, and I think he'll call it off with his queens. If he shoves, we're probably hating life. But I doubt it just doesn't feel like, 10-8. I don't think he has an 8 in his hand. He could, but I don't feel like he does. Yeah, I think he just has queens, and he has to make a tough decision here. So he may find the call. Yeah, he did. He found the call with aces. Wow. Alright, we have pocket 6s on the small blind. It's a big spot because I will be trapping with a limp. And I will be shoving or calling his jams if he raises. So here we go. Big spot. Alright, we're going to be shoving here. This is a limp jam spot. So, there's 20 big blinds. We're going to go for it. Good luck. He snaps it off with ace jack. He hits an ace. Can we get there? We need a 6 and only a 6. Unfortunate. So ace jack holds. Standard spot. It's a flip. We're down to 588. Alright. We have pocket 9s. About 56 big blinds. We have about 570k. And we get an open. And honestly, this is just going to be a 3-bet spot for me. And we're going to 3-bet in hopes of getting it in with Braveheart over here. And if he shoves, we call. And let's get it. Ace king versus 9s. Sweaty turn. No jack, no ace, no king. Damn. And we lose that one. Alright, first hand back. We've kind of had just a bunch of open raises and shoves. Not much happened. Blind, there's 16,000, 8,000. Finally got a decent hand, which is pocket 10s. And we have about 25 bigs. So we probably will be going broke with this hand. So let's see what happens. Yep, any raises, we'll just shove. Any flat calls, we'll see a flop and see what happens. Oh, Braveheart. Good old Braveheart. Alright, so we're going to be shoving this hand, and this is going to be it. This is going to determine whether we continue today, or are we done? So, here we go. Good luck, Braveheart. It's been good playing with you. He calls with aces. And 10s into aces. Can't do anything with 25 big blinds there. Let's hit a 10 one time. And we brick. We're done. That's it. GG. Alright. Not much has happened today besides just putting 3 bullets into a $1.5 million tournament online on ACR. First bullet was pretty shitty. We ran up a stack to almost like 900k at one point, and then got into a really tough spot with kings. And then second bullet, we just punted off with 9-7 suited. And then the third bullet, we ran pretty deep, about 5 more levels left until late reg is over. And we got pocket 10s into aces. So 25 bigs, I'm not too worried about getting pocket 10s into aces there. So it's super standard, not too worried about that. And yeah, that's how it is. 3 bullets, I'm done. I could put another bullet in, But I think we're just gonna wrap it off with that and just say, hey, we call it a day, and we'll try to get them next time. All right, see ya.